Hi guys, Figure-Boi here, back on another video, and today I thought I'd do a review of Fight Club, as in the pop vinyl and the actual film itself. So let's begin. I know I sound a bit dry, maybe I sound a bit like the narrator here. It's just that I'm trying to get the thumbnail because I don't really know how to make my own custom thumbnails anymore, because I used to make them, but they didn't used to crop properly. So so now at the beginning of a video I wait a bit just for that to set up. So imagine if this is the thumbnail. Not too bad a thumbnail, I guess, considering his fate at the end of the film, Tyler Durden. Now the question is, do I start with the pop or do I start with the film? And I think I might do a bit of both, try it both ways. So yeah, I watched the film last night and I enjoyed it. Felt really long, but I took breaks in between to go down to the fridge and get myself Cadbury ice cream, and also because I thought the dog had done a runner. But no, we were fine, and the film was really good. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that now. I got to say a lot more. But yeah, let's look at the pop, just get the pop out of the way. So I bought this before I actually watched the film, alongside A Killer Clown from Outer Space. Take that out of context if you will. But I like it. I mean, before seeing the film, I thought this pop was like overly detailed, but now it doesn't feel that bad. Now that I've watched the film, I mean, it's growing on me a bit. Originally, I was going to get both of them, as in Tyler and the narrator, which is a chase that comes from a penguin. I don't know, I wasn't just going to get it just because of the penguin. I know it sounds like that, but realistically, the space, and also save me good of money, I can't just say, hey, I'll get the penguin from this Adam Sandler movie and then pair it with this, for the spirit animal bit. But anyway, that doesn't matter now. I've got it. I've got this figure. But I'm actually, like I said, now having actually seen the film, not only do I appreciate this pop a lot more, and it doesn't feel so random in my collection. The box, I know I say that about most boxes, but what I like about this, it doesn't actually feature the chase variant on the back, because you don't use list chase variants, but it actually lists like all the rules from Fight Club. So you do not talk about Flight Club. No, I'm not a pilot. You do not talk about Fight Club. Someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out, the fight is over. Like, how considerate, so it wasn't like completely barbaric 1 minute. Someone's punching someone, some guy decides to fuck you in the arse or something. I don't know, but that's not part of the rules. So anyway, nice box, especially the logo. Right, so in terms of the actual pop itself, the main thing I like about it really is the fact that they actually moulded Fight Club into the actual soap. You just don't want to drop it if you get my drift. But yeah, I guess it's neat, like it's hair, because I know a lot of people want to look like Brad Pitt. Even in the film, it sounds like you want to look like me. I don't want to look like Brad Pitt. He's not even that good looking. I know you got Angelina Jolie, but she's made out of bloody plastic. Her arm might snap off any day now. I mean, the new Lara Croft is considerably better. I watched her in this film 5 years ago, which Dad had said that we could watch. I mean, because it had Kit Harington in it, though Kit Harington was hardly in it. I mean, because it was all the Jon Snow act. I don't even remember the film that well. I mean, the girl was alright in it. It's been 5 years, I can't remember the plot that much. I don't think I was really paying attention, and not just because of the girl, but the film was just that goddamn boring. Anyway, let's go on to a more interesting film. Fight Club. I wouldn't join a Fight Club. I'd already would have said stop before anyone throws a punch at me. So the whole premise of the film is that got this depressed guy, I'm guessing, who attends all these meetings because he's depressed, and I guess that's what I got out of that one, because he seemed miserable, and then next thing you know, Charlie Bucket's mum shows up, and before you say anything, I don't actually find it that hot. I think she's a bit edgy for my liking. I don't like her hair. I liked her as Bellatrix in Harry Potter. she's married to Tim Burton for a bit, which I know he makes a lot of edgy films. So, and even on the back of the cover, they kind of have this shot of her tits, and even that's not enough. You'd say it was a certain Marvel actress in that that sex scene. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's move on. Other than that, so yeah, he meets this woman, and she's like some edgelord woman, emo, and they talk about stuff. And then, but I think talking about like characters you like socialize with, you know, because you're supposed to have that character you can relate to. I can't say I necessarily related to Edward Norton's character. I mean, initially I found his like voice really annoying with the narration, but after a bit, I mean, you know, I kind of just get used to it. And then what happens next? I kind of related to Robert Paulson for the man boobs bit. I mean, but it's the only character I could really associate with. I mean, Tyler was just, I'm guessing, was supposed to be some kind of intellectual, like, deep and meaningful guy, and I think it was more, this film was like really like political and stuff, and I'm not brave enough for politics, but yeah, I'm trying to think of some other key moments from the film. I suppose this whole Fight Club starts because he suddenly decides he says, hey, punch me in the face really hard, so I'm guessing the whole thing is about being able to let go of yourself, as in free yourself of stress. I'm guessing so you like punch a wall, just get rid of all your anger. And before long, it's become like a bit of a cult, and it's a bit creepy. And I thought that the police were gonna fuck him on the interrogation table, but and then I realised that they were gonna castrate him. I was like, oh yeah, that's a bit extreme. And then they suddenly, something about ending debt, and then Tyler being a psychopath, and basically gonna shoot this guy in the head. I don't know if he was like an offender or something, but or was it just because he was trying to bring out the best in people? I don't know. It's just absolutely messed up. But the film really makes you think. It really makes you think. And I've been zooming in too long on the text for the past 5 minutes. Right. Considering I said I wasn't simping over something Carter. Helena Bonham Carter. Anyway, sorry for just zooming and focusing on one shot. I just want to look at the inside of the DVD, which is actually quite good. I got this at CX. Yeah. There's a DVD. It's good. And to spoil the ending, it turns out that Thingy was all just in his head, some kind of schizophrenic thing. I don't know. I kind of lost track of it, and I thought he was going to die. He didn't. Well, I've read the end, so I knew he was going to die, but I thought, well, he technically could die. He would, having shot himself in the cheek. The injury didn't look considerably as bad. It's still bad, but whatever. Yeah, maybe this video, the way I've spoken in this video, has actually been quite good, considering the whole thing is just some guy rambling on about stuff. But maybe this video works. I had a lot more to say about it than I thought. So yeah, terrorist organisation, I guess. And my character I associate with dies. Yeah, it's quite depressing. I don't know if I mentioned. Oh yeah, I did mention it was a cult. They basically formed a cult and blowing up buildings to end debt. Probably already said that. Anyway, this video lasted longer than I expected it to. I was only going to make it last about 7 minutes, but there you go. And I can't remember the speech. It's something. You're not a special snowflake, or well, I mean, my doctors from when I was younger probably had something different to say to that, because I am very special. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and sorry if I've offended anyone with my backhand or tongue-in-cheek comments, because I can go a bit far sometimes. A bit far. Anyway, I'm going to find some girls to simp over.